Shalom, Apostle Hawk coming back at you with this truth, giving all praise to Yahweh by Shem Shai by Shem Kwadash. And I'm just going to let you hear with this woman that has a video, the Dr. Mumbai show out of Kenya. And this is what she says. Listen close and put it up loud enough so you can hear it clearly.
And, maybe I'll talk more about this in the future, who actually planned this attack. It would shock you. And now what's happening is just that the mark of the beast is actually coming to Kenya. Long story short, after all that, and it's so sad because what we're seeing is that the Riverside attack, that's what they're calling the attack in Kenya, is turning out to be...
So even this woman, which I believe she could be an Israelite, she has the spirit of an Israelite, but she's based out of Kenya. She has a show, popular show on YouTube called the Dr. Mumbai show. It says, following the Riverside terror attack, the government has just introduced a new citizen registration campaign that will include both DNA samples and GPS locations. If this isn't New World Order or NWO vibes, and I don't know what is. So now why, she knows it. She's not claiming to be a Hebrew Israelite. But you have Israelite brothers out there from different camps that maintain that the mark of the beast is not the microchip. Now, I didn't listen to this whole video, but you can listen to it if you go to like I said, if you go to Dr. Mumbai show. This was put up January 29, 2019, year of Karagma, entitled Mark of the Beast Coming to Kenya. Hashtag Africa Watch. Now what I want to do is, if she's a part of the 1/3 that's going to make it and she's an Israelite and she doesn't take the chip, then she may very well be delivered. Well, anyway, the deliverance is going to come out of America because America is going to be hit with those missiles. So these people around the world, they're not going to so much be destroyed. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to the ones that are left that have the mark, because we're going to have Edomites that are throughout Europe and around the world that's going to have the mark in them, and they're still going to be alive, and they're going to go right into captivity. This is mainly focusing on anybody that received the mark of the beast, mainly in America and any other place that will be attacked by missiles in this coming war of Armageddon. And there will be a war of Armageddon coming in the near future, a.k.a. World War III. That's why these Edomites and the news media is taking notice of us, but they don't want to pull the trigger. They don't want to ask these questions. Basically what they're doing, they do what they normally do, demonize something that they don't believe in or don't understand. So I'm going to go into a couple of scriptures right quick. And we know Revelation 13 very well. Matter of fact, let me go to it again. Maybe it'll wake some of you sleeping ass Israelites that don't understand all the scriptures. Maybe this will wake your head up. It says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he, the man or the woman. When it says man and no man, it's talking about man, woman, and child. Save he, the man or the woman or the child, that had the mark, which is charagma, of the name of the beast, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now I'm going to go to Revelation 3 verse 10. Revelation 3 verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, meaning we received this word, we ate the roll pursuant to Ezekiel the 3rd chapter and pursuant to Revelation the 10th chapter, and we went out, we ate the roll, digested it in our systems, and we went out and taught the children of Israel. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So the hour of temptation is going to be when they present that chip to you, whether you're going to take it or not. And that, along with that, comes the concentration camps, comes the famine, come the the uproars of the people, comes the Jacob's trouble. So you're going to be tested, which shall come upon all the world. Now the word there, world, is oikomene, which means the whole planet, to try them, test them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Now the Apostle Paul spoke about a crown in, what is that? I believe that's 2 Timothy 4, if I'm not mistaken. As a matter of fact, let me go there. I'm positive it's 2 Timothy chapter 4. Second Timothy 4. Let's see what it says. Okay, 2 Timothy 4. I'm going to go to and this whole scripture, this whole chapter is good. You know what, let me start at the 3rd verse. I should have started at the 1st verse, but you can read it on your own. It said, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. Us teaching the mark of the beast is the microchip is sound doctrine. But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. They like certain teachers because of the way they dress, because of the way they act, the way they carry themselves, you know. So people say, okay, that's the man of the Most High. That's the man of God. Whatever this guy says, no matter how stupid it is, you're going to listen. And that's what a lot of you, most of you Israelites do. You follow something blindly. And they, 4th verse, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. For I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. In other words, Paul knew he's going to be put to death. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. It says in Matthew 24, he that endureth to the end shall be saved. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which Yahweh, the righteous judge, shall give me. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. So we're hastening the fact that he comes back, and that means love his appearing. Then he goes on and reads, speaks about the ones that have went back into the world. So now let's go back to Revelation 3 and 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So we're doing this for a crown. 12th verse. Him that overcometh will I. Now the overcometh part is in Revelation, the 20th chapter, in the 4th verse, which I'm going to read. It said, he that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, or my God, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my power and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem. And that's the kingdom, and the Israelites will be in that kingdom. The Israelites are the kingdom, which cometh down out of heaven. What does that mean? That's also written in Revelation 21, the first couple of verses. I beheld a New Jerusalem coming out of heaven. That's talking about us being beamed up into the ships, seeing the destruction. Behold the reward of the wicked. And after the smoke clears, we're going to come back down. The ships are going to bring us back down to the earth. So what John saw was the ships, and of the ships, and he was in one of the ships, coming back down to the earth. So for we to take over the kingdom. Daniel 7 verse 18, the saints of the Most High, which are the Israelites, shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and forever. It says, which cometh down out of heaven from the Most High, and I will write upon him my new name. And that he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Now I said in the 12th verse, Revelation 3 verse 3, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power. So now let's go to Revelation 20 and 4. And if you think you're going to say, well, I'm going to take the chip, and then when I see the missiles come, I'm going to prostrate myself and ask the Most High to forgive me, and I'm going to have a knife so I can cut the chip out of my hand. You a fucking stupid ass. It says in the 4th verse, Revelation 20 verse 4, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image. And the image is not a picture of Caesar Borgia. Ain't nobody gonna take out a picture of Caesar Borgia and say, is this God? And then you say yes. Okay, put out your right hand so I may put a chip in you. That's not going to happen. The image is talking about this system, which this system is based upon the Roman Empire. Anyway, it says, neither had received his mark, which is the charagma, which is that chip upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.